did Mayweather take out of him now with his early start?
Yeah, what will Pep have left? Remember, Mayweather in his last bout in April did go 10 rounds against Gustavo Cuellar.
No such thing as a cheap body shot for Mayweather. They're all maximum.
Closing seconds of round 4. Floyd Mayweather continues to pound on Tony Pep. Starting on Saturday, June 20th. Well, a more conventional sport, boxing, and Floyd Mayweather, light years ahead of his age at age 21, Dave Bontempo, controlling Tony Pep through the first 4 rounds.
And the important thing to consider is that he's beating a guy who showed up tonight. Tony Pep is doing what he can, but Mayweather just too much for him. Look at the jabs through 4 rounds. The jab is Pep's game, and Mayweather is beating. That's a big factor in this fight.
Ripping right hand to the waistline by Mayweather. Then a couple of hooks up top.
That second hook hurt.
Pep cannot hit Mayweather. Dave Bontempo has it a shutout, and I agree with you, Dave.
Reflective of Mayweather's elusiveness, his power, and just the fact he never lets a chance get away.
Even the biggest Tony Pep fan would probably have a hard time disagreeing with that scorecard.
Yeah, they'd have to see that he's in with the guy tonight. That's right on him. You know those legions of fans, how they're all over the place here. Now you look at Pep up close, he's jabbing and missing over the top. And then Mayweather gets right inside, can out jab him, and then land power.
Pep has not landed many punches in this round.
He's getting tired. These body shots by Mayweather have to be taking a big toll on him. And Pep may have to gamble. If the jab is missing over the top, he may have to try a left hook to the body, then go upstairs to the head and show Mayweather something else with his left hand, if he can.
Approaching 1 minute to go in round number 5. Bout scheduled for 10 rounds. We're in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Bob Papa along with Dave Bontempo, Al Bernstein on assignment this weekend on the amateur team. Glad you can join us. Earlier, Lamont Brewster with a very impressive second round knockout of Louis Monaco. Right now, Floyd Mayweather just dominating Tony Pep.
Cutting off the ring, waging this bout exactly where he wants, and thinking in sequence, not just firing one punch.
Seems like he's always a few moves ahead.
And Mayweather is special. He has the power to take guys out, but also the patience to work behind his jab as often as necessary.
Pep has only been knocked out once, and that was back in 1988 against Tony Lopez, as round number 5 comes to an end. Floyd Mayweather back to his corner, and the corner of Tony Pep.
Still waiting a little too much, Tony. Bring your jab down. Here, bring your jab down to his chest. You'll hit him every fucking time. Bring it down.
In the Mark G. Ennis Arena.
Tony, you're behind. I got it. I know that. You're behind, baby.
Well, as Tony Pep regroups, we told you earlier about Lamont Brewster, and let's take a look at the action in round 2, Dave.
Especially if you're a big uppercut fan. End of the round here. Brewster, very patient, had been working behind his jab, giving the sense that he'll go the distance if necessary. Then this explosion ends the fight. What an uppercut.
That came with about 7 seconds left in round number 2. Monaco could not answer the bell.
Seconds out. We approach the 6th round.
Also tonight, David Washington improved to 8-0. He came up with a win against Ron McCarthy. And this is Zamarone, a unanimous decision against Patricia Martinez, and Julio Aquino knocked out Victor Miller in round 2. That to get you updated. Right now, Floyd Mayweather working on a shutout. He is 16-0 with 13 knockouts. 1996 United States Olympic bronze medalist. Has a golden pro career, and look at the numbers in round 5.
Wow, for a guy who's a stylist to only land 6 punches when you're a boxer is really a credit to what Mayweather has done.
You heard Pep's corner say, get that jab down. What else should Tony Pep do?
Well, the jab down is one start, because if he's aiming lower, then he'll get the head of Mayweather because he's going up top. I talked before about the double left hook to the body and the head. He's got to step up his pace, get off first. He's waiting on Mayweather now because Mayweather's been in on him. He has to gamble. He, at this point, has nothing to lose on the scorecard.
Mayweather made him miss every punch there.
And this is a guy who's been accurate throughout his career. And what you do with a guy who's quick like Mayweather is try to use that quickness against him if you can. Fire a punch that is nowhere near the mark just to set up another one.
How about that right and left? Pep blocked some of it, but not all of it.
And then Mayweather is not right on Pep. He's waiting for another opportunity. You know, called at the top of the show a cross between Leonard and De La Hoya, and he's shown more Leonard in this fight as far as the sweet jab, the patience, and the overall savvy. You see a little bit more power, may look like Oscar.
De La Hoya dominant, as expected last night in El Paso against Patrick Charpentier in front of over 45,000 in El Paso, Texas.
And there was some talk that Mayweather and Gennaro Hernandez was premature because the style may not be right for Floyd Mayweather, but this is a guy that would fight exactly like Gennaro Hernandez, and up till now, Floyd Mayweather has handled it very well.
A rare punch landed by Pep. Really not to diminish Pep either.
Yeah, he showed up tonight. He really is putting forth the best effort he can, but he's getting slower as this fight progresses. A tribute to those body shots that Mayweather landed earlier.
There's another hook to the body. Neither man has been down. Round number 6 coming to its conclusion. Another very good round for Floyd Mayweather.
Time!
Tony Pep to the center of the ring, touches gloves with Floyd Mayweather as we start round number 7 in the scheduled 10-round bout. Bob Papa, Dave Bontempo from Atlantic City, New Jersey. And that graphic a mistake.
Okay, Floyd.
It is Pep who has fought past the 6th round 27 times, and Mayweather passed the 6th round once, just to get that straightened out. In fact, it was Mayweather's last bout in April, a 10-round decision against Gustavo Cuellar.
Here's something interesting in the numbers this round is that Pep actually threw more, but Mayweather landing more. And there have been many storylines in this, and one big one with the numbers is Pep only landing 19 of 136 jabs. And that was his ticket coming in here. Mayweather has taken that away with good head movement.
Take it down and then break it up.
Mayweather continuing to show angles, slip any punches from Pep. Pep is getting Mayweather into the later rounds. But Dave, does he have much to do anything with it?
Well, we talked earlier about how much would Mayweather take out of him early. He took a lot out. There could be a little bit of a surge here by Pep over what he's been doing earlier, but he's far behind, and he'll have to stop Mayweather. That's not the likely scenario you would have pictured coming in.
Mayweather with a steady diet of hooks to the body in the first 3 rounds of this bout. taking some of the steam out of Pat.
And then just another example there of that jab by Mayweather inside the jabber. Perfect execution.
Get your rhythm, boy.